Hello, I'm Michael Benarosh, President and Vice Chancellor of the University of Manitoba, and it's my privilege to say to you, congratulations, class of 2021. You made it. Despite all the unexpected challenges, you persevered. You each have stories of how this pandemic has impacted you, stories of disruption, anxiety, hope, and innovation. These past terms were not what you imagined when you began your university journey. Even this convocation ceremony is a diversion from the large in-person gatherings you expected. Yet, you haven't let the pandemic divert you off course. You have inspired those around you more than you know. We are so proud of what you have accomplished and what you will accomplish. The world is changing before our very eyes, and you have an opportunity to shape it. In your time at UM, you learn the power of your ideas and passions and of your responsibility to make the world more just, safe, healthy, and prosperous. It is your time to take what you have learned here and reshape our society for the betterment of all. And remember, your university and your alumni community are always here for you. Even when you may feel isolated, remember that you are part of something greater, and there are many ways to stay connected. Thank you for your remarkable resilience, and congratulations.
Going into lockdown in March 2020, wow, I mean, it's over a year ago now. It was pretty intense. It was a rapid pivot. Being so isolated and alone while trying to finish, a PhD dissertation. It was really quite stressful.
I was just getting back into the swing of things at school, and then suddenly I'm no longer at the campus. I'm back at home on my computer almost all of my day.
The most difficult part for me during the pandemic came in the summer. I really had to try hard to see the purpose of things and try and really push myself to do even the bare minimum.
I guess the biggest takeaway in terms of, positive takeaways from the pandemic was perseverance. Accepting that things were the way they were and just slogging through it. Right?
I think what I'm most proud of during the pandemic is that I was able to stay in contact with so many people. We were able to kind of have conversations about, oh man, we're burnt out. Oh, we have another assignment. Oh, we have work tonight. And so that did help. It helped kind of alleviate that pressure of it's just me. It's just me having to deal with all of this.
Everyone was so much eager to just stay on calls after class and talk about stuff. Everyone was so much eager to have meetings, but also discuss what was going on in their personal life.
I think that's a big asset going forward, is that a lot of students coming out of university have this experience where we're used to working online, we're used to communicating with people in different locations. So I think in the way we move into the workforce is going to be by marketing our skills and looking at what the pandemic gave us rather than what it took away.
I am truly grateful for the U of M in shaping who I am today. Just with their sheer wealth of resources, the staff members, the guidance that all of them provided, each little conversation that I've had has helped or allowed me to take a step further towards the future, towards the person I wanted to be.
It has played a huge role in my life, absolutely. My first year at university was life-changing for me. And as an Indigenous person who grew up in the city, and as the daughter of a residential school survivor, we grew up knowing who we were, but we didn't know what that meant. It just profoundly changed my life. Everything started to make sense. And for the first time, I had a teacher and educator telling me positive things about Indigenous people.
I've been given this opportunity with the experiences that I've gained through university to kind of seek out this alternative career path that I didn't expect going into microbiology. And so now I'm able to educate people and provide knowledge on health and safety that I don't think people have the avenue to learn otherwise.
I truly think seeing the campus come alive again is quite poetic almost. I have spent so much time on campus and I've enjoyed every minute of it. It makes my heart happy to see people.
Now I am just starting an assistant professorship. The inspiration that I received from my professors, I want to carry that forward and bring that inspiration to my own students, particularly my Indigenous students, that they belong in university, that they can do it, that they deserve to be here, and that they're just as qualified as anybody else. Segos Kanaganoaga, Yunjut's Karen Froman, and today I am graduating with a PhD in history.
Hi, my name is Siddhant Sharma, and today I'm graduating with a Bachelor of Commerce Honours from the University of Manitoba.
Hi, my name is Kendall Roy. Today I'm graduating with a Bachelor of Science from the University of Manitoba.
Hi everyone, Tansei, Tanshi, Anin, Homitokopape, bonjour. I'm Anne Mann, Chancellor of the University of Manitoba, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the 54th Annual Fall Convocation. One of the greatest joys of being Chancellor is meeting with students, but this pandemic has greatly limited my opportunities. I miss seeing your bright, beautiful faces and listening to your stories. It's been a time of huge societal disruption in personal learning, but life continues on. You've persevered and are graduating. This is truly a cause for celebration. I know the pandemic has been really challenging. I've found myself thinking of you, especially when the weight of the pandemic got to me. I've thought of how much more energy you had to muster to complete your final year. I've also thought about the extraordinary efforts of our faculty and staff to make this year possible. And I've been very conscious of everyone's well-being. You've reached deep within yourselves to get to this day. You have also likely reached out to others, both to lend support and to receive it. We've all become more aware of how important it is to look out for each other. Let us be forgiving and compassionate to ourselves and to everyone we meet. This pandemic will have many legacies. May one of them be more kindness. Be proud of yourselves. You are extraordinary students forged during extraordinary times. Never, ever forget this. Use the strength you've gained here to define your future. Congratulations. Mamutta Kusawin, Gegimino Jigem, Washte Tonka, Félicitations.
The University of Manitoba campuses
are located on the original lands.
Abenishinabe,
Cree,
Ojibwe,
Dakota,
and Dene peoples,
and on the homeland of the Métis Nation.
We respect the treaties that were made on these territories.
we acknowledge the harms and mistakes of the past.
we dedicate ourselves to move forward.
In partnership with Indigenous communities
in the spirit of reconciliation
and collaboration.
Hey, 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 yo.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true North strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Tansy, welcome, distinguished guests. It's an honor to have you join us today. I'm Michael Benarush, President and Vice Chancellor at the University of Manitoba, and it's my distinct pleasure to officially open the 2021 Fall Convocation ceremonies. Miigwech to Carl Stone for the honor song, and to Kyla Fredette for singing O Canada. Even though it is a much smaller audience than we're used to, I'm thankful that we can safely gather to award this honorary degree in person. The highest distinction the Senate of a university can confer upon an individual is an honorary doctorate. At the University of Manitoba, the criteria include distinguished achievements in scholarship, the arts, or public service. Our honorary graduate today is the Honorable Patricia Bovey. Few Canadians have made such an impact on visual arts in this country as Senator Bovey has. Indeed, Senator Bovey is the first art historian and museologist to be appointed to the Senate. For more than 45 years, this Winnipegger and dear friend of the University of Manitoba has made an incredible impact on Canada's arts communities through her work revitalizing galleries and community organizations. She has promoted Canadian arts and helped guide cultural policy at both national and provincial levels through her work with organizations such as the National Gallery of Canada and the Canada Council for the Arts. In 1970, she was the curator of traditional art at the Winnipeg Art Gallery, and then later returned to Winnipeg and became the WAG's director. In between, she moved out west, where as director, she transformed the Art Gallery of Greater Victoria into a major tourist attraction. Her love for Manitoba pulled her back to our province, though, and we are grateful for that. She was integral in founding of the St. Boniface Buehler Gallery and served on the Mayor's Task Force on Public Art, as well as the city's Public Art Committee. Naturally, her talents extend beyond the arts. In Senate, Senator Bovey has served as Deputy Chair of the Senate's Transport and Communications Committee, its Social Affairs, Science and Technology Committee, the Foreign Affairs Committee, and the Special Senate Committee on the Arctic. In short, she makes an impact everywhere she goes. Here at U of M, for instance, she established post-secondary programs, led our Board of Governors, and was dedicated member of the President's campaign team for the Front and Center campaign. She has earned praise and distinctions from organizations across Canada, and the University of Manitoba is privileged to call her its friend and to bestow upon her today its highest honor. In doing so, we recognize and celebrate her dedication to public service and her ability to inspire us all to improve our communities and all those we touch. Madam Chancellor, it is an honor for me to ask, on behalf of the Senate of the University of Manitoba, that you confer upon the Honorable Patricia Bovey the degree of Doctor of Law, honoris causa.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of this university, I admit you to the degree of Doctors of Law, honoris causa, with all the rights and privileges hereto appertaining.
Dr. Bovey has signed the honor roll, and it is now my honor to ask her to address Convocation. Dr. Bovey.
What a humbling and special honor this is. Thank you, Madam Chancellor and President Benarosh. I am truly overwhelmed. President Benarosh, congratulations on leading this august institution, the oldest university in Western Canada. I also thank former President Barnard. I had the privilege of working closely with him for exciting years of change, which I am very proud to have been part of. Honored platform party, special guests, colleague graduates, families, and friends, being part of this convocation with you is memorable. I congratulate all my fellow graduates. Achieving your degree is a big accomplishment at any time, but having done so during a pandemic is even greater. Your way of learning changed. You gained new skills and demonstrated real commitment and self-direction. I too was pushed to new ways of working. Like you, I gained new skills hosting national focus groups and attending Senate committees and chamber sittings virtually. Today's unique ceremony reflects those realities. There is no question that these difficult times have left many in dire, challenging circumstances. Your skills, knowledge, and dedication are needed by society going forward. My message today is to keep the windows of ideas and doors of opportunity open. Go through them. Make a difference. If you are like me, you may doubt yourself when new, unexpected opportunities arise, but don't be thwarted or daunted. As my mother used to say, just do it. Experience may well teach you that you can. And remember that children's book, The Little Engine That Could? I thank all those who have challenged and believed in me. They took me to places I never imagined, and I loved it all. Remember, too, we never accomplish anything alone. Manitoba artist Don Proch realized that. As a young artist, the Winnipeg Art Gallery offered him a major retrospective on an impossibly short timeline. Undaunted, he formed the Ophthalmalia Company, comprised of people with skills he needed. The exhibition was a great success and changed how Canadian galleries and critics presented, saw, and wrote about art. Doors and apertures were constant symbols in Elsa Mayhew's totemic bronze sculptures. She represented Canada at the 1964 Venice Biennale and later reflected, quote, "I feel terrific things when I put a hole through a work. I'm really making doorways. When I make an opening or an archway, I always have to indicate human presence, and it generates a sensation which is absolutely overwhelming," end quote. Circular and square, her holes fuse past and present, human and architectural. Haida artist Robert Davidson talked about doorways. Quote, "I know that my experiments with the art form have a lot to do with my having a foot in each doorway. It means changing from hosting a potlatch to working in the studio. It means changing paths from challenging myself in the potlatch to continuing this dialogue with a new vocabulary of Haida art and new supernatural beings. One feeds the other." This university's first female student and first woman to earn a degree, Jessie Livingston Holmes, grandmother of a very dear friend of mine, recalled her 1886 entry here when women were first allowed to enroll. The fees were $27 a year, and instead of hooding her at Convocation, the president shook her hand. All the others were hooded. Doors are open. Go through them as Jessie Holmes did. Enough shut in our faces. One opened wide for me with the Prime Minister's mantra on my Senate appointment. "You will work on everything," he said, "but do so through the lens of arts and culture." That is what I do and will continue to do. The power of the arts affects all societal aspects, as you will find, regardless of your fields of endeavor: health, education, employment, the economy, environment, crime protection, rural sustainability, tourism. My years of empirical and anecdotal research prove to me that no societal challenge, problem, or inequity can be solved or even properly defined without the arts and creativity. My goal is to extend that awareness to people in every sector. May they use the ideas expressed by Canada's creators that blow through those open windows. May artists and arts workers go through those open doors and create positive change. I hope you will too. Reconciliation will be impossible without cultural awareness and understanding, for which the international languages of the visual arts, music, and movement are essential. We know the impact of art on healing and maintaining good health. We know the impact of the arts and that children learn through the arts. We know the arts are key in crime prevention. I won't repeat stats now. The facts are clear. I will continue to herald the work of artists. Their voices open windows of ideas, passion, vision, and reality, making the world aware of what must be done. We all should listen to artists' messages expressed in all art forms. Commitment, knowledge, passion, and joy are critical in going through those doors and windows. Understand your non-negotiables, your baselines, goals, and your modus operandi. With these tools, you will make a difference at home or wherever life takes you. Wherever you are, remember your roots, celebrate your alma mater, the University of Manitoba, this microcosm of our province and significant national and global contributor. Graduates, congratulations, and all the best in your future. To your families and supporters, thank you. Madam Chancellor and President Benarosh, again, I thank you for this truly meaningful honor.
Thank you for those inspiring words, Dr. Bovey. You are truly a mentor to us all. Chancellor Mann, it is my honor to ask, in the name of the Senate of the University, that you confer the degrees and diplomas to the graduating class of the fall of 2021, as these will later be announced.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of this university, I admit you to the degrees and diplomas to which you are severally entitled, with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. I also admit in absentia those who have completed the requirements for these degrees and diplomas, but who are not today able to be present.
Once again, congratulations to Dr. Bovey and congratulations to our class of 2021. You are an inspiring and diverse class that has proven how resilient and committed you are in your pursuit of an education that will transform you and the communities you touch. We are so proud of what you have accomplished, and we look forward to seeing how you use what you have learned here to reshape our society for the betterment of all. And welcome to our alumni community. You are part of something greater than yourself, and we'd like to share this video with you from alumni and deans. Thank you, Miigwech.
Hello, graduates. That sounds good, right?
Tansei Buju hello. The Alumni Council welcomes you to the alumni community.
I'd like to offer our newest graduates my warmest congratulations.
Congratulations.
And félicitations.
Ekuriri.
Mabruk Mubarak, class of 2021.
Congrats on getting one of these.
You did it. You earned it. You survived and made it to the end of the University of Manitoba race.
All those years of hard work have paid off.
Well done. What an accomplishment to have completed your studies.
And here you are crossing the finish line. I hope that you feel so proud of your accomplishments. I'm so proud of you.
I know how hard you all work, so I am very, very proud of you.
I encourage you to continue building, continue innovating, and continue serving the communities that surround you, because we need you. Each and every one of you have the potential to make an impact.
The journey could be tough, but it's not something you cannot handle.
You're making history, and likely in more ways than one.
You should be super proud of what you've accomplished given the challenges that you've had to face this year.
You persevered and achieved this impressive milestone. I'm overwhelmed with pride.
I'm very excited for you as you continue on your journey in what we say in Anishinaabe as Mino Bamadziwin, the good life.
As you depart the University of Manitoba campus with your degree, I encourage you not to leave behind the people with whom you have shared so much.
As alumni, your work is not only going to influence this province and this country, but the work of the future 7 generations.
Know yourself. Knowing who you are will become your true north and will guide you throughout your life.
I can assure you that you have all the skills you need to succeed in the real world.
Set your professional goals and work hard for them, but along the way, a door might open you don't expect. Don't be afraid to go through it. You'll never know where it could take you.
Never be afraid of doing the right thing. It's harder, but it's always worth it.
Be bold, be fearless, and let's keep building a better future.
Follow your dreams. I did, and I've been working here for almost 30 years now.
Well, maybe it's time to retire, Richard.
Thanks. Congratulations.
Please remember 3 things. Make a good living, make a good life, but also try to contribute to the lives of others.
Whether you're working far or wide or near and close, we want to hear from you because we know you're going to be amazing, because you are.
I'm so excited for you and the endless opportunities you have in front of you with your degree.
You should be so proud of yourselves. You are going to do amazing things, and you'll have your fellow alumni cheering you on.
Welcome to the Manitoba alumni community.
Congratulations. Today, you join over 181,000 alumni living in 139 countries worldwide. Stay connected with your university and friends as you go out and conquer the world. Welcome to the alumni community.
As an elder, I am honored to speak to you today. Long ago, our old people said that one day the youth would lead us, and we would follow you with joy in our hearts and words of encouragement on our lips. Well, today that day is here, and I congratulate you for the hard work that you have done. Go now and walk away in a safe way. Hey, hey.
Faculty of Graduate Studies.
Hello, everyone. I am Kelly Main, Acting Dean of the Faculty of Graduate Studies. I am delighted to have the chance to virtually speak to you for this fall convocation. Congratulations to each and every one of you on the achievement of your graduate degree. While it would have been great to watch you walk across the platform to receive your parchment, it is nonetheless wonderful to see all of your pictures on the screen celebrating your accomplishment. All the hard work and time you have spent in your graduate program has come to fruition today. I hope that soon there comes a time when you think back to your convocation and marvel at the circumstances present in the world that meant you finished your graduate degree remotely as opposed to in person. Today marks a new chapter in your future, and we are proud to see you graduate from the University of Manitoba. The moment is yours. Take time to reflect and celebrate your achievement. On behalf of the Faculty of Graduate Studies, I congratulate you and applaud your success.
The Faculty of Law at the University of Manitoba wishes you many congratulations as you mark this special occasion. You have each worked hard diving into the stacks, analyzing, finding, and developing effective arguments. In the master's program, you have advanced the pursuit of knowledge by deploying new and novel approaches to thinking about law and society. I know that these advanced skills will serve you well no matter whether you take these skills into practice, industry, or into further academic inquiry. At Robson Hall, we are proud to consider you our academic citizens, and we hope you take the time to reflect on this momentous achievement. Well done.
Elnaz Azad, Hannah Beksisa Dandena, Chongwoo Yang, Irene Uzoma Fakankun, Gerardo Medina, Hewa Madihe Anakage Ruchira Nandasiri, Sun Chung Yang, Esmail Horbani, Sharam Sarei, Zlong Wang, Nasim Abdullahi, Yasser Al-Ariani, Merdad Merju, Jesus David Terrazas Gonzalez, Yan Ming Xu, Robabe Abbasi Havestini, Syed Vahid Mahmoudi Jeza, Vladislav Petruzovic, Mahed ul Islam Chaudhuri, Arsenag Jipali, Han Nok Ziu Vo, Sharon Yobor Moete, Olayinka Amos Folorunsho, Afroza Parvin, Vignesh Rajendran, Chitra Sivakumar, Emily Jane Hanaschuk, Reed Buick Miller, Afra Imran, Etinosa Cynthia Osemwata, Ravinder Singh, Taryn Leanne Bailey, Ashley Kendra Ammeter, Kathleen Osk Dorian, Lori Morgan Aftanas, Jonathan Paul Bales, Alex Paul Bartmanovic, Tali Budman, Apurv Chopra, Austin Rennie Dorn, Hasti Fakuri, Andrea Alejandra Garcia, Emily Lauren Hesk Jones, Andrea Priscilla Langi, Nicole Grace Luke, Darian McKinney, Rihanna Melissa Moracity, Fatima Naeem, Ritam Niogi, Royce O'Toole, Yang Peng, Wilrose Chriselle Pingle, Tilakam Rachuri, Nushin Sadat Samavaki, Mackenzie Taylor Skochilis, Shelja Ahuja, Maria Joy Dyson, Marlena Joanna Jankowski, Katrina Emilia Saleze, Evan James McPherson, Masa Mercy, He Yun Shin, Harjot Singh Chima, Kayode Samuel Omosanya, Attila Hassan Zadeh Zanozi, Rui Lin, Carol Josephine Nabanoba Musoke, Ilyas Nisar, Waleed Safter, Ekamdeep Singh, Bi He Zhang, Mutaz Muwafaq Al-Mamani, Zahra Bachari, Cornelia Andrea Badilla, Bekalu Erkabu, Carolee Lorraine Klassen Townsend, Shady Nasri Beatty Labib, Carl Ian Christopher Todd, Christopher Sean Bodwin, Mohammed Shangul Haider, Max Aaron Kellner Hewson, Nadia Koshku, Zichi Liu, Amir Bahadur Mansuri, Pasan Manula Bandara Rajakaruna Wanigasekara Mudianselage, Hafiz Kolapo Umar Lawal, Hasib Ur Rahman, Jasper James Arthur, Sedem Quadzo Kamaho, Amireza Mirbegi Mogadam, Mohammed Ayman Mohammed Mohammadi, Amin Yahya Badi, Tanzina Tasin, Zhenli Zhang, Hannah Catherine Carey, Kimberly Nicole Wetton, Neil Stewart Bailey, Ainsley Dane Loria, Sarah Ann Zoutman Warwick, Sadia Afroz Chowdhury, Braden Nicholas McDonald, Boloite Deborah Ofor, Jesse McInnes, Emily Elizabeth McPherson, Roberta Louise Whiteman, Lorna Lee Hansen, Janine Marie Moracity, Susan Rabichuk, Valerie Joyce Spence, Peter John Keating, Nicole Lee Ann Klamachko, Leanne Crystal Marie Morrison, Krista Lee Wood, Faculty of Agricultural and Food Sciences.
Congratulations to the graduates of our degree, diploma, and graduate degree programs. You did it. Well done. You're now set to enter one of the world's most vital professions, one that's engaged with food, human health, business, and science, and the credentials you've gained today demonstrate that you're well prepared for that profession. And you have every reason to be proud of your accomplishments, especially in light of the pandemic and its impact on your academic journey. You showed adaptability, perseverance, and strength, all qualities that will be important to you as you move on to the next stage of your life. You, the class of 2021, will play a key role in a new and different world, but one where food and health and the connection between them assume new prominence in the lives of Canadians. So you have the faculty's best wishes as you put your talents and expertise towards the creation of a more resilient future for Canada's food system. All the very best to you in your future.
Luc Alexandre Fournier, Ming Sung Hu, Maria Koziukno, Tuan Kai Fan, Hong Yi Yang. Faculty of Architecture.
Greetings, graduates of Fall Convocation 2021. I'm Mimi Locker, the Dean of the Faculty of Architecture, and it is my great pleasure to congratulate and celebrate you on the completion of your degrees. Over your years of study in the Faculty of Architecture, you have had an incredible journey of discovery and learning, witnessed by your friends and loved ones who saw you experience the joy and despair, the fatigue, and the elation. You proved your resilience and adaptability as we all learned to navigate through a worldwide pandemic. While we held out hope that we could celebrate your accomplishments at a formal ceremony of convocation, the circumstances require us to celebrate your achievements in alternative ways. Please know that in my mind's eye, I greet each and every one of you on the convocation platform. I shake your hand, you receive your parchment, and then you proudly turn towards the spectators gathered in the auditorium. From the stands rise the cheers of your family and loved ones, who recognize that this phase of your education is complete and you stand ready to greet the world. It has been our privilege as educators to collaborate with you on your journey. It has been our mission to teach you to take risks, to craft beauty, to be attentive, to be curious, and to view both the extraordinary and the everyday equally with wonder. We have urged you to probe, to question, to research, to theorize, and to speak out against social and environmental injustice. We hope you anticipate your future with hope and with an open heart. As you move out into the world, please remember that, in the words of David Suzuki, doing nothing isn't an option. And as you choose what it is you will do, be brave, follow your passion, be kind, and keep an open mind. A whole world of possibilities awaits you. Congratulations, graduates of 2021.
Nabil Hakim Basri. Stephen Chukwuebukwa Idafum. School of Art.
Today marks one of life's unforgettable moments. All the long hours spent in the studios, anxiety and critiques, and your fastidious attention to detail over the past few years have all led the way to this day, a new beginning in your life and career. As a graduate of the University of Manitoba School of Art, we take comfort in knowing that you, our next generation of problem solvers, innovators, and stewards of culture, are well prepared to conquer even the most difficult challenges. The knowledge you have gained, the resilience and empathy you have demonstrated these past few years will prove invaluable as you move forward from here. The world is yours to mold, and all of us are so excited to see what you do next. Congratulations on your well-earned achievement.
Ellie Joshua Garcia Andul. Julian Eli Quinn Kirschman. Price Faculty of Engineering.
Congratulations to the Price Faculty of Engineering Class of 2021. Today you celebrate your many accomplishments since coming to our faculty, and you set forth on the next chapter of your life as an engineer. As Dean of the Price Faculty of Engineering, nothing makes me prouder than to see our graduates have their dreams realized. I want to especially recognize the extra challenges you faced having to complete the last 18 months of your degree virtually. Your adaptability to this unprecedented shift was commendable and speaks to the professional skills that are needed to become a successful engineer. Despite these challenges, your resilience and determination have paid off, and you obtain today what you've been working towards for the past number of years. The best is yet to come. The future holds whatever you want it to. Nothing is impossible when you instill passion, dedication, and humility in all that you do. Never forget where you came from, the places that helped you achieve your success, and the people who helped you along the way. I wish you the best of luck no matter where your next journey takes you. Know that our faculty will remain a part of your history and you a part of ours. I wish you the very best.
Hao Li. Bao Tran Duong. Umair Yunus. Farhad Ahmadi. Jinhao Kang. Abimbola Oluwafemi Akingba. Bestin Babus. Raminder Pal Singh Bamra. Osagye Igbinoson. Pankaj Kumar. Patience Oyidiya Onakpoya. Mobolaji Peters. Zara Ibrahim Kasim. Meskaram Sabani. Dongshin Wu. Clayton H. Riddell, Faculty of Environment, Earth, and Resources.
Dear all, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams stay big and hopefully your worries stay small. And while you are out there starting your new adventure, getting where you are getting to, I hope you know your RIDDELL Faculty of Environment, Earth, and Resources is happy and proud to be part of your successful path. Keep connected and always remember we are here for you. We are your home away from home. All the best, your Dean Stefan Flugmacher-Lima, in the name of the whole faculty.
Sean Bennen Burkett. Carly Allison Dick. Sua Joanna Kim. June Mukuhe Njenga. Emily Faith Boyley. Oyovike Daniel Igbre. Logan Malcolm Shaw. AJ Krishnakumar Nair. Joel Isaiah Craker. Michael Barney Stephen Gilbert. Yash Jignesh Kumar Desai. Jim David Hyde. Faculty of Social Work.
Greetings, social work students. It is my sincere pleasure to welcome you to the Faculty of Social Work on this wonderful Fall Convocation Day at the University of Manitoba. My name is Dr. Michael Yellowbird, and I am the Dean of the Faculty of Social Work. I'm very pleased to be able to welcome you to our social work community, which is now your community. I want you to know that we have a wonderful staff and faculty, and we are here to help you have a fabulous learning experience. I look forward to meeting you in person in the very near future. Again, welcome.
Benigne Benny Aaron. Jolyn Noreen Aitken. Maria Janella Elizabeth Ilano Barrera. Wilfred Raymond Beardy. Carly Elaine Bouvette. Leah Carter. Feng Shan Chan. Melissa Brianne Marcelino. Loretta Carol Garrick. Kelly Elizabeth Guitar. Jola Lee Nachuk. Sheena Melvina Lynn Johnston. Brittany Michelle Marie Johnson. Nicole Susan Lauren. Alexandra Sarah Martin. Devon Janelle Massacre. Jane Wambui Mwaura. Afsana Nodrat. Stephanie Roberta Phillips. Nerirath Ross. Olutayo Elizabeth Salau. Kelsey Todd. Patricia Omoumi Ukoli. Kathleen Marie Walsh. Heather Wilson. Mary Youssef.
If I could say something to my fellow graduate, it would be congratulations. Graduating in a pandemic is something special. Not quite the same as, walking the stage. I think we should all be really proud of ourselves for getting through it.
To my fellow graduates, I truly think we've achieved a lot, and it's really important that we take our time to celebrate who we are as well as our victory.
We've made it through some really strange times, but I think it's made us stronger, and I think we're all ready to take on the next part of our lives, even if we're all on different paths and we all have different tools going forward. I think we're all ready to take on something different. Congratulations, class of 2021. We did it!